Hey guys, how's it going? So we are going to be looking at the Oden again because I've been getting a lot of questions and stuff on some of my other videos and a lot of attention on some of the fast-paced ADS and aggressive class setups and everything. So I was like, let's take Oden out of its wheelhouse and see if we can equip it out to basically just have the fastest ADS time possible with a couple attachments that'll, throw it under the bus a bit in terms of its ADS time. But I mean, this is pretty simple. I haven't tested this out in game, so this is all going to be on the fly, and you're going to get to see the first attempt of using it. But I thought this would be a fun, nifty little class setup. So starting out, we should go with the Oden Factory 420mm barrel. So that's the shortest barrel that they offer. Let's go over to the stock and throw on the F-Tac XL Elite Cone because that gives us some good ADS time, rear grip, throwing the stipple grip tape for the sprint to fire speed. And now from this point on, well actually since this is going to be the most aggressive, I mean, might as well rock with a laser. Preferably, I don't prefer to use a laser, but we're going to throw it on anyway. So let's see, it's going to be between the 5mW and the tac laser. So the tac laser, control, mobility, accuracy, the mobility is the same, and really just get a bump in the accuracy versus the control with the sway. I'm going to go with the tac laser just so we don't have it shining around the whole time. But I mean, we're going to be pre-aiming a lot of this bad boy anyway, so it's not, that big of a deal. But I definitely want that little bump of accuracy whenever we are ADSing. And, this thing, like I said, it's a large round. It's got a good bit of recoil. But I don't want to throw on an underbarrel attachment because that is going to take a small sliver out of our ADS time. So what I'm going to do instead is just go down and throw on sleight of hand, so we don't have to throw on any larger magazine. We can just take and, throw in that new 20-rounder ASAP. And there you have it. So I mean, like, this right here doesn't, because it's a bullpup style AR, it doesn't change the aesthetic a lot unless you're used to running it with that big old suppressor can on the front like I normally do. By the way, in case this is your first time landing here, this is not what I would consider to be the best class setup for the Oden by any means. I've got a best class setup video for the Oden that just absolutely dominates in Warzone and in regular multiplayer. This is just a nifty, fun little video. But that's our 5 perks. Now for a full class rundown before we hop into a game. We got the Oden setup I just showed you guys. We got the Renetti set up in burst fashion. For a person got EOD Ghost. I got amped, but I'm going to, even though that being able to switch the Renetti would be, phenomenal, I'm going to just go ahead and go with tune up so that we can have the dead silence ASAP and hopefully remember to use that. Oh, here we go, baby. Stars do be aligning for us. I got hacked in the yard playing Core Domination. I'm really hoping that the internet will just be very kind to me so I don't have to beat it up. Like I said, we ain't going to get into that right now, but we'll just, like I said, we'll see how this goes. I'm really looking forward to this because, I mean, on this map, this is going to be great because you don't really, as long as you're not really forced into really long-range engagements. There are a lot of longer-range engagements that you can position yourself for, but most of it is short to close range, especially if you're playing around the objective areas and just keeping it on the ground. So we got our Oden and everything situated. Boom, let's rack that thing back. Oh, here we go, man. Oh my god, I'm just ready to rock and roll. Like, I screwed around on some of those game modes, for the past few vids, just because. But I'm working on getting my Bison PP19 Obsidian. I just decided that that's the gun that I want to go ahead and rock and try to pop Obsidian for next. At the moment, I've got a lot of guns at around like the 50 mark, in terms of like 50 out of the 125 or 50 out of the 150. And I've just been, between doing the class setups and everything else, I've just been cycling through. So let me look at this. So the ADS time, still kind of slow considering all the stuff we've got on it. But for the Oden itself, I guess you could say it's pretty fast. Oh my god, this thing still slaps just as hard. And I mean, as you can see, like, that right there was kind of benefited. Oh my god, maybe this right here, this might end up being the new best Oden class setup for all I know. We're just going to keep playing around with it. I might have to end up using my my loot box, what do you call it? The munitions box. There you go. Oh my god, let's just slam him. Man, I hate not having a suppressor because it's going to give us away, but since we ain't got that 5mW laser on here, we can kind of do stuff where we crouch down and wait for people to come out of their spawn stuff. I don't understand why they haven't capped C. I don't think they know what game they're playing, but I mean, I ain't going to judge them too hard, but we're already spawning back at C. My god, my teammates, they just going in for Betty Jen right now. They shutting these guys down. That guy just hopped down. I don't know if he's going to go left or right, but there's definitely a guy over there. I don't know if he, okay, I guess he's just going to be going for A. Is that what we're doing? Let's hit some dead silence just cause. Let's clear this bad boy out and see if they push through that Get out of here, son. Oh my God. I don't understand why people don't like the Oden. Even with the class setup that is completely, like I said, just outside of what this thing is set up to do, it is still pooping on people. I mean, just absolute diarrhea, defecation. That guy right there is having a really bad day at work. I mean, just look at him chilling right there. So let's hop up here. God dang, bro. It's nice to know that my guy ain't got no hops. I swear. Flipping. Can't even climb up on a miniature roof. It's eye level with him. I don't know how he made it through basic training or anything. We're going to blow his kneecaps out. Luckily, like I said, we got a couple lag spikes right there at the beginning. Oh my God, dude. This thing right here makes my dude jig hard and soft all at the same time. Where's this guy at? We go, boom, pop. This thing just shuts people down so fast. Gotta love it. This is going to be a great game, dude. I mean, I need to get the Oden Obsidian. I really do, because this thing, it seems to be a hidden gem. I guess people just get caught up in the hype and stuff with all the other guns. Like, you know, the M4 is great and all that good old stuff, but you just can't beat this here Oden. Let's drop shot that guy. I hate to do it to you, buddy. See, this right here is the kind of games we can have whenever my internet is just, you know, like I said, I don't have that Afghanistan coat hanger internet. If everything's going good, then we can have some very solid high kill games, high KD games, and just really enjoy the playtime. I can't tell you how much the poor internet quality has been zapping my motivation to play this game and just game in general. But anytime it's like this, bro, it's just so nice. It's so nice. Like, nipples get hard enough to cut diamonds. Hey, where's this guy? Is he just going to chill down here? Oh, okay, I see him. He's probably going to push this corner unless my teammate kills him. Get him, teammate, get him. We're going to snag it. Okay, you know what? Let's just push this corner. As soon as I started talking about, like, glad that my internet's better, I get, like, a major lag spike right there, so. Okay, while we got dead silence on, we'll push this C flag right here. Oh, let's hit him with a little drop shot. I hate to do it to you, buddy. Let's cap his C flag. It should be spawning over A, but then there's, like, nothing. I just missed. That was on me. That was not the Oden's fault. That was 157.5% on me. I got a monster somewhere in my room, and I really need to drink it because I have not had my caffeine yet. Teammate, you better watch yourself right there. Having this tac laser, even with this short barrel and stuff, bro, where this thing is like a longer range AR, the aim assist is just like picking up on people very well. Also, now something, I've read a couple articles saying that they're going to be nerfing the Gra soon because of like how big of a pain and stuff it's been in Warzone and just people complaining about it, and they've done a bunch of polls and people want it nerfed. So bro, I'm telling you, the Oden is, I mean, it currently is, but it's like, it's going to be one of the most dominant weapons in Warzone and regular multiplayer, like, regardless. We're going to pop him right there. Ain't nothing but a thing. This thing, even with this, like, this short barrel has pretty good hip fire accuracy with no standard laser, like without the 1 milliwatt or the 5 milliwatt. So just keep that in mind, that you can actually get some, you can snag some good, nifty hip fire kills. Where'd he go? Oh, okay, I was going to try to lay down and pop him with it. So, like, what we got? What we rocking KD-wise, bro? We're teammates. We're holding these flags. 14-3, like I said, pretty solid. We're having a really fun time, a good time. I mean, I'm telling you, bro, this right here, this might have to be the new best Oden class. I just wouldn't recommend this for something longer ranges, and that's where you can really take advantage of the Oden, is being able to outgun people at longer ranges and shut them down if they're just using, you know, regular ARs and stuff. I mean, just look at how fast this thing slams people. I mean, you know, this thing is originally designed to be like a sniper rifle for the Russian military, so the fact that they made it an AR in this game kind of blows my mind. I mean, it really is. It's just a fully automatic marksman rifle, and I mean, that's all there is to it. I'm gonna hit dead silence again, see if we can hit some swiggity swoogity on these pussies right here. That is not the guy that was standing here. That's a teammate. I'm assuming this guy's probably going to be trying to push over here. Where did that guy? Where did he just die from? I'm telling you, bro. That guy right there is gonna be the only guy killing us this game. He must have the silent feats too. You know, everybody's got access to that. Where am I getting shot from? I do not appreciate it. Do not appreciate it. Oh baby, let's slam him down. He didn't stand a chance. Hate to do it to him, you know. Sometimes you feel like you're just playing against kids from St. Jude's. They only got half a thumb. Look at this. Let's see. There's the hip fire, baby. I mean, if you're not using this gun, bro, you're crazy. I mean, especially if you think this gun ain't good. I'm about to get shot in the back by this stupid tank thing. Oh, baby, here we go. Look, we're going to... This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh, this is how we do it. We're going to hit some dead silence again. Do we got teammates? Okay, they taking over. Oh, and it makes a great baseball bat, too, baby. A one tap to the old nose. We broke it. He had a thing on his face, but ain't going to save him. Okay, let's see if we can go over here at B and push up into this area. Like, we've ended up dying just right off our score streaks, but I'm actually glad of that, just because, I mean, I want to get kills primarily with the Oden, as opposed to just getting a bunch of kills with score streaks. Gonna slam him, see if that pussy's gonna contain. I could have swore there was somebody else in here, but I guess not. So we got that sleight of hand. We just reload that mag ASAP. We got these pussies up in here. They leaving the game. I just unplugged my controller. No, I'm so ugly. Why? Come on, get back on there. Get back on there, bro. I'm so stoked. My new controller should be here tomorrow. I ordered me a new Razer. Their new Chroma flipping controller, because I've been using the Razer Wildcat and I've had it for 2 years, and like dropped it, squeezed it, you know, beat it against the wall, and it's done great. But it's time for a new one, because like the audio jack is causing a buzzing noise whenever I tried to do the stuff to record the in-game audio, because I know I've been talking about that for so long, and most of you guys, I mean, if I was you, I'd think I was lying too, but I got those cables, and I want to do game chat vids, and, you know, like make people rage, and just joke with them about having sex with my sister and all that other stuff. And I bought a $20 controller to use it for the jack on it, just the audio jack, and then the UPS guy just threw it in my yard, and my dog chewed it up. So this time, I just went ahead and got me, you know, another $130 controller, and I had it smelled to the office so that it would be, you know, be safe and no risk of dogs chewing on it. But yeah, looking forward to getting that and using it and just getting something new in my hands, because it's still basically the same thing. It's just got a wee bit of a different ergonomic feel to it, I think, and like the buttons are just slightly different. And I think there's, instead of like the metal triggers that are on this one on the bottom, it's got metal, like more of kind of just thin paddles, which I think it's going to take me a bit to get used to, because I do love the metal triggers that are on the bottom of this controller. Oh my god, teammate, you done gave me a heart attack. Get out of here, son. We hit you with that. Oh my god, we about to get final kill of the game. Oh my god. Let's pull out the Renetti. Oh my, I should have just reloaded the Oden. I got sleight of hand anyways. But we just plugged that in. I know my thing's screaming. That's like that's the problem with this audio jack. But I mean, I've bought every other cable in the book. I also ordered new Ethernet cables just so that my internet company couldn't like pull that. Like, this is the second set that I've bought to try to like potentially alleviate my internet issues, my internet woes. I just didn't want to hear anything from them about that. So let's slam a double right there. Oh my god, get off my nipple hair, baby! By god, I'm gonna lick your mother. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Look at this Oden. I mean, I can't say enough about it. I mean, I'm really liking it. Oh, there's a lag though. As soon as I start talking about Ethernet cables, the lag's coming, bro. Like, whew, I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, guys, look, this game right here is pretty much over. I mean, I really hope you guys give this setup a try, because it is more than worth it. It is tons of fun to use, and I can't recommend it enough. We slam a VTOL here in the end just for the stat menu. Look, if you made it to the end of the video, I want you to hop up and in there comments and comment Santa Claus eats his wife's cookies, and that way I know who is up here watching till the end of the video. And this one right here was definitely worth watching to the end of the video, because this thing slaps. But yeah, guys, always thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Be sure that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends. And yeah, until the next one, adios.